Hey, bro, hit my intro.
What's happening, my visionaries? It's your man J Rock. Back in effect, I'm live and direct, and I'm coming at your neck with yet another video, baby. The video, man, as always, just like, subscribe if you want to. If you don't, then just do it if you want to do it, because Jesus said this was the right thing to do. What's happening, my visionaries? It's your man J Rock. I'm back up in this thing with yet another video, man. So, I'm about to check out some more Faith No More. I know you're like, man, some more Faith No More. I'm like, yeah, some more Faith No More, dude. I like Faith No More now. And it's so interesting that I really like my initial reaction to Faith No More when I did Epic the first time a couple months back, a few months ago. I really thought like, whatever. I'm not really gonna dig too much deep into the band. I'm so glad that I listened to them again. I'm so glad Roxanne, shout out to you, Roxanne, showed me them again. God bless you, sweetheart. Hope you're doing all right. I'm so glad that I got introduced to it again, because now like I can really invest myself into their music. And you know, I'm really enjoying it a lot more than I initially thought that I was. So I'm really excited about the fact that I can listen to their music again. But yeah, anyway, as always, man, Faith No More, Evidence. Let me put on my headphones of truth. Bam, and we gonna do what it do. Faith No More, Evidence. Let's do it. Like the bass on this, and the drums. Ooh, that guitar strum was beautiful.
If you want to open home,
I like the lick on every snare hit.
just put your head down and go. Step aside the piece of the circumstance. Gotta wash away the dust of evidence.
That bass, man, is so warm. I love that tone. The guitar and the piano following the same chord phrases. Harmonies. They definitely picked the right scenery for this type of sound. I mean, when I listen to this song and I visualize where I would be if I was listening to it live, this is the exact location. It's very loungy, very just kind of almost jazz bar like, just dim lights. You know what I'm saying? Few people, not a lot of people. Just very laid back, cool. You know what I mean? Very smooth vibes. I love this track, man. I'm loving it already. I love the elements of the groove, the funkin' in the bass and the drums and the groove with the guitar licks, man. I'm loving it. I love it. Already, it's about playlist.
I didn't feel a thing. You didn't mean a thing.
Like the strings.
Didn't feel a thing. Anything you say, and we know you're guilty.
I love the synth pad or Mellotron.
Hey,
And that guitar. I love the way it's mixed like that with being the right ear with the reverb.
I didn't feel a thing. You didn't mean a thing. I testify, didn't feel a thing. I didn't feel a thing. You didn't mean a thing. I testify, didn't feel a thing.
Man, that's most definitely a bop right there. That is most definitely a bop. Absolutely love that right there, man. I love the smooth instrumentation. I absolutely love the bass line on this track, man. The chords in this bass, man, are just beautiful. It's seamless. I love the variations of the different guitar licks. The playing at the first verse, playing the guitar on the snare hit, and then mixing it up with almost this funk kind of scales and not scales, but this funk sound. Funk chord progression, like in the way it was using the different, pedals and the licks. I mean, it was great, man. Great track. Love the way the drums are. Absolutely love the way the drums are mixing this. Somebody said, because I often say about how I usually like drums in the way that they're mixed or where the snares mix or what have you. Someone says, well, that's what they pay a $1 billion producer to do. But here's the thing. Not everybody mixes their drums the same way. And not every song is mixed the same way, especially when you mix on hardware. You're mixing on EQ boards and things of that nature, mixing boards, because you're moving knobs, and maybe you don't have the knob in the same place, and maybe the way that the drums are recorded, because it's live, were played different. They're played at different velocities. They're played at different speeds. You know what I'm saying? So you're gonna you mix not to your bass. Not to you don't have, when you're mixing live instruments, you don't have a default setting you can just press and say, okay, this sounds good. What if the guitarist plays the chord low, but you want it to be louder? So now you got to turn up the EQ on that. You got to turn up the treble on that. You got to turn up the decibels on that, right? Let's say your drummer hits it too hard. Now you got to, usually you have the decibels up. Usually you have the levels up higher. But because now your drummer played the damn snare too hard, now you got to bring the levels back down. So when you're mixing on, actually, if you're mixing on software or hardware, there's a plethora of variables, a multitude of variables you have to deal with when you're mixing. So to that guy who said that, yes, I do like the way the snare is mixed, but it's not just because a million, whatever the fuck, however much he was paid, whoever was paid to produce the track. Not every producer, not every track that's produced sounds the same, because there's multiple variables that come into play. So when I say I like the way that the snare is mixed, I like the way the drums are mixed, is because not every song is mixed the same way, because there's different variables in that. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, back to the song though. I like the way the drums are mixed. They are loud enough. They really, and I love drums. So what I want the drums to be in the front, especially with songs like this, especially songs that have groove, especially songs that are very rhythmic. You want that rhythm, that drum is the heartbeat of the track. So you want that to be front and center, right? I want that to be mixed in the front. That's how I want it to be mixed. You know what I'm saying? I don't want my drums behind in a track like this, because if your drums behind and you have the guitar, the other instruments overbearing or overtaking the drums, the track will feel less fulfilled in that sense. You know what I'm saying? So I like the way the drums are mixed. They're very crisp snare, man. Very, very crisp drums, and you have to use certain microphones to get the drum sound. So there's different things that go into the process of recording live instruments. versus recording synthetic instruments or recording, in that same way, same thing. Anyway, so I like the song, I like the groove, man. Mike's voice sounds good as always, so I'm used to it, man. This is a great song. I love the groove on this. I love how different how different Faith No More songs are. Like you get songs like Zombie Eaters. Then you get songs like The Real Thing. And then you turn around and you get a song like Epic. And then you turn around and you get a song like Strip Search, which is still... Actually, Strip Search has now become my favorite Faith No More song. It's usurped The Real Thing because I damn near haven't stopped listening to it since I heard it. Just the different experimentation and a different sound that, Faith No More, Mike will not allow Faith No More to be pigeonholed to a sound, to a specific genre or a specific style. It's like, what is this genre? Faith No More. That's pretty much it. So, like the track, man. If you did too, like the video. And if you don't like it, then don't like it. All right? Keep it moving. Keep it pushing. Do you. Anything else? Oh, yeah. Visionaries, I salute to you. Remember, always stay blessed, never stress. Remember, always do your very best. Live, love life. Because why? Life is beautiful. That's why I'm going to catch y'all on the flip side. Deuces.
Hold a cold one like he hold an old gun, like he hold a microphone and stole the show for fun, or a foe for ransom. Flows is handsome, O's in tandem, anthem, random, tantrum, phantom of the grand old Opry, ask the dumb hottie, mask, pump shotty, somebody stop me, hardly come sloppy on a retarded hard copy. After rockin' parties, he departed in a jalopy. Watch the drop top poppy, known as the grimy, limey, slimy, try me, blimey. Simply smashing in a fashion that's timely. Mad villain dashing in a beat rhyme crime spree. We rock the house like rock and roll. Got more soul than a sock with a hole. Set the stage with a goal to have the game locked in a cage, getting shocked with a pole. Overthrow it like throwing over a biscuit. A lot of bitches think he's overly chauvinistic. Let go his dick if that's the case. Rats with a waist, there's more cats to chase. Dogs, he got it like new powers. Woke up broke, spit the shit in a few hours. Sheesh, been unleashed since the Glee Club. Had your fam saying please make me a dub. Well, since you asked kindly, where he been behind the mask, who can't find me? You're blind, in the wine zone, leave your mind blown. When he shine with the 9, he's a rhinestone. Cowboy.